Okay guys, so here's my latest trip to Aldi's. Now, when I had first gone back last week, I kind of had mixed feelings about Aldi's. I wasn't quite sure. I guess I just didn't know what to expect because I had heard so many things about it, how it had changed, how it was going to a lot of organic products and that. So I guess I just honestly had no idea what to anticipate when I had gone in there. So, I had time the other day. I had to pick up a couple things really quick, and I thought, well, I'll just swing in and check it out again. And I started reading labels and started looking a little bit deeper than what I had, kind of ran in and gotten. And I called my hubby and I'm like, okay, I think I do want to check this out. I want to see a little bit more what they have. So we did a quick swing in today because it was pouring down rain, and hubby had to get some stuff for camping. And I really did find some great stuff. I guess I was wrong. I admit I was wrong. There was actually some really cool stuff. I got a bunch of organic stuff, but just because it says organic, I read labels because there's always hidden ingredients in some of these products. So I went ahead and picked up a handful of things for my meal plan next week. Like I said, I can't get everything there, but I actually did get a lot. We ended up spending like 120, maybe 140, but I think my hubby bought some stuff for camping. Actually, I don't think a large portion of this was, for me, for, meal planning, but my hubby bought an air mattress, I think, for camping because they were going tonight, and he bought some other stuff for tonight, for meals for them and for tomorrow for breakfast. So I would say my bill was quite a bit lower. I'll have to check and see what I ended up at. So I want to say maybe like $100, maybe 90 for me on my side. I could be wrong, but I went ahead. I got kiwi, I got raspberries. We love different flavors of cheese in our home, so I think we got some smoked Gouda, something else, I'm not quite sure. Some organic avocados. I want to try some pineapple ice cream this week, but I didn't have any pineapple, and to be honest, I think I might end up cutting myself if I attempt to cut a pineapple. So I went ahead and got some. There was no sugar added. I read the back of the labels. Kidney beans, garbanzo beans for some things I'm going to try next week. We got grapes. We have northern beans. I got a bunch of stuff. Some steel cut oats I'm going to try. Some squash, although my hubby already dove in and grabbed one for their camping trip. He wanted some queso for something. I don't know what he's going to make with it. I picked up some more of the lemon pepper because I have to admit I fell in love with this last week or a couple weeks ago, and I was worried they might run out, so I got some more. And we got some blue corn tortilla chips. We have green pea crisps. I was going to give that a try. I love, can you hear Ellie in the background? I love green olives, and so I got some blue cheese stuffed green olives. I got some hummus and then a bean dip, and I actually read the back, and the ingredients were actually pretty clean, so I was kind of excited about that. Some dressing. I usually don't put, I usually am just vinegar, but this actually was pretty clean on the back, so I'm just going to give it a try this week. Some fresh Parmesan cheese, some gluten-free spinach and cheese raviolis, of course our fat-free refried beans, some lima beans, more black beans, some curd cheese, which I love. I always call it squeaky cheese, but it's dill flavored. So anyways, that is my shopping trip. I'm actually pretty excited. I have a new look on Aldi's, I guess. So it was good. It was a great trip. So there you go. That was my Friday beginning of meal plan shopping trip, and I will be diving into a little bit more tomorrow. I have to make a trip to probably Sam's Club and I don't know, maybe a Walmart trip. I'm not sure, but there you go. That is my beginning of my weekend meal planning. All right. I hope you guys have a fabulous weekend, and we will chat tomorrow. Thanks.